Micah Parsons didn't think he would be traded, but he's ready to prove Packers were right about me. Micah Parsons finally said hello to Wisconsin on Friday. Though he was officially traded on Thursday, Parsons arriving with the Green Bay Packers via trade from the Dallas Cowboys ended a long saga with his former squad. Eligible for a contract extension last offseason, the 2021 NFL Draft's 12th overall pick endured a spat with Cowboys brass that carried on through this one. Speaking at his introductory news conference, Parsons called this past offseason the most difficult span in his life, admitted he never thought he'd be traded and welcomed the hopes that come with being the highest-paid non-quarterback in NFL history. "I'm not even going to lie, there is a lot of expectations and I'd be a fool to not think that there isn't expectations or there isn't pressure in the position that I'm stepping into," Parsons, 26, said. "But then again, that's a blessing in itself, that means that they believe in me that much." Parsons, a Pro Bowler in each of his 4 career seasons with the Cowboys, was traded Thursday to the Packers in exchange for 3-time Pro Bowl defensive tackle Kenny Clark, a 2026 first-round pick and a 2027 first-round choice. In addition, he signed a 4-year, $188 million contract. When asked if he was told he'd been traded by Cowboys owner Jerry Jones, Cowboys executive vice president Stephen Jones, or just his agent David Mulugheta, Parsons replied, "Pretty much all through David," and shrugged. He confirmed his back, a source of much question as he was a hold-in during Cowboys training camp, was feeling healthy and all signs seemed to point to him being good to go for the Packers season opener against the Detroit Lions. He admitted he wasn't sure how things would end up with the Cowboys or whether he'd have to hold out into the regular season. "I was worried about that, but now it's resolved," he said. Resolved too is a trying time that he's happy to move forward from. "I'm very determined," said Parsons, who's piled up 52.5 sacks in 4 seasons. "I would say these last 4 months have probably been the hardest 4 months of my life." To kick off the presser, Parsons announced he'll wear number 1 as a Packers player. He'll be the first Green Bay player to don the number since Hall of Famer Curly Lambeau, whose name adorns the team's home field. However, Parsons is listed by the Packers as a defensive lineman and per NFL rules, defensive linemen are restricted to wearing numbers 50 to 79 and 90 to 99. Thus, Parsons will likely have to be listed as an outside linebacker or change the number if he prefers to be listed as a D lineman. Though he's happy to put the drama behind him and excited about what lies ahead, Parsons admitted he never saw the end result coming. "I didn't think I would be traded," he said. "But that's the harsh reality." As for his landing spot, Parsons had no control over that, but believes fortune smiled on him in that regard as well. "I didn't have any say," Parsons said. "It was just, I would say I'm pretty lucky because I understand the rich history of the Packers. The fact that they had interest in me and understand they have a pretty tough team already in the NFC. I was pretty much geared up and ready to play them. Week 4, looking for revenge, the 2023 season divisional round loss. Now, I'm on the other side to this rich history and get ready to play for these guys and suit up and play. I'm very excited." And now, Parsons will be looking for another kind of revenge come week 4 when he plays the Cowboys. He downplayed that, saying his focus must first be on the Lions and the opponents before Dallas. If there was an underlying theme for Parsons on Friday, it wasn't about looking back on the drama left in Dallas, but more so about fulfilling the expectations that he has for his time in Titletown. "I'm going to be ready," he said. "I'm going to be here to win games and I'm going to push these guys to do what we have to do to prove this organization was right about me." Thank you for watching. Please like, comment and subscribe.